dead.
True. Speaking of game servers, let's talk about game servers being shut down. Apple's Fortnite is dead. And so
you
is
said
ours.
Apple's Fortnite? You said
Yeah,
Apple's Fortnite?
Apple's Fortnite app has been removed from Apple's App Store. Yeah, it's a very weird thing that's happening.
I mean, I kind of side with Apple on that, like, because, sure, I mean, they take 30% of whatever you own, but it's because you're on their app store and they're giving you the option of accessing the whole entire.
Well, here's the thing. A lot of people think that Epic is in it to sell more microtransactions and make more money off of it, but it's actually not even because of that. If you read into the lawsuit, you can actually see that they want to publish a competing app store onto iOS devices. And as we've seen before with Epic, they've been successful with their own store competing against Steam on PC. With some of the lowest creator taxes you can find. And also they have Fortnite, so that probably helps too.
Yeah, but Fortnite's free, at least for
True.
the Battle Royale part.
Oh god.
But everyone just keeps on buying V-Bucks.
Yeah.
And what they've been doing, Marvel and stuff. Anyway, yeah, what?
Just saw an article that said 29 missing children have been found in a double-wide trailer in Georgia.
Hell yeah, we got a dinner, boys!
Okay.
Okay, how about... Okay, yeah, you talk about that for a second.
That's pretty messed up, and I kind of wonder if it has to tie in with the whole, the Wayfair thing.
I mean, but you're talking
what
about
Wayfair
Georgia,
thing?
that's pretty common around here.
What happened with the Wayfair thing? Can you fill me in on that?
They had, like, industrial cabinets for sale for, like, $12,000, and the names of the cabinets were matching missing children's names.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's really fucking weird.
Yeah.
And there was a bunch of cases of it, and Wayfair's only response to it was, no, they're industrial cabinets, that's why they cost so much.
So they're not going to talk about why the names or what they are?
Yeah, it would be like a last name or the first name matches somebody that just went missing.
That is terrifying.
Good job,
I mean, it
Wayfair,
could
you
just
did
be a coincidence, but if it happened multiple times...
It happened many times.
So, are you thinking that they put them people inside of the cabinets and, like, smuggle them, like, some places?
I'm not gonna say that, because, hey,
But
Bill
you
Clinton might come
agree.
kill me. I'm not suicidal, but if they say I am when I go missing in 2 weeks,
Yo, dude,
because I
I'll
called
buy her
them
cabinet.
out.
I'll buy her cabinet.
Don't worry.
please do.
We'll all
You
chip
guys
in,
will put
all
together
chip in.
the 15 grand to buy me.
We'll all
Oh, yeah, we will.
all
We will.
each
We
every
will.
day.
You're buying me back
Yeah.
from the gulag.
Yeah. Give me a sec. We just gotta get a couple kills first.
On a contract.
Oh yeah. Look for a most wanted.
Ugh.
But
Get a
yeah, once
bounty.
again, I'm gonna say that
Oh.
It looks like one of our podcast speakers just got taken away.
Yeah, you're just trying to steal my money.
Well.
Wow,
Come on, we need that to buy you back!
Come on.
Wait, Clayton, can we have access to your bank account to buy you back?
Yeah, once again, I'm not suicidal, never had suicidal thoughts. If the Clinton, I don't know what to call them, the Clinton family comes after me,
Administration.
yeah. I've never had thoughts like that, I'm kind of scared now.
Nah, it's fine. They'll be quick and painless. Anyway, let's move on
I'm
to
gonna be
Leafy.
driving to work
Okay,
on Monday, and then I'm just gonna get kidnapped out of nowhere.
Back to Apple and Epic for a second. Recently, Epic has also filed a lawsuit against Google. They might be trying to open up an app store on that platform as well, but it's not as bad because there are already competing app stores on Google.
And
Not
I think
Google,
that
Android.
with the whole entire Apple versus Epic thing, I think it would only be fair for Apple to take down Fortnite from the App Store, because if not, it would be like special treatment to Epic.
No, they broke
Because-
TOS.
Yeah, and that too. Because,
Epic knew they
If
were
they-
breaking the rules.
yeah,
They wanted.
And they-
I mean, I side 100% with Apple here. I mean, sure, it might be a little bit unfair, but if you want to reach that side of the spectrum of fan base, then you have to have that 30% fee.
They made the right choice to kick it, but the 30% fee is outrageous to developers, and it either needs to be lowered significantly, or there needs to be a competitor added to the market.
No, because Apple's a big fucking fan base. At least for people who have Apple.
I haven't really heard anything about this whole Epic versus Apple thing. What's going on? Is it...
Alright, so Epic, they found a way how to get around Apple with 30% fee of...
for, like, microtransactions, or...
Yeah.
Okay, so same thing was happening a few years ago, Spotify versus Apple Music.
Yeah, Spotify got pissed about that.
Yeah.
Epic. And guess who was backing Spotify back then? Epic. They've been at this for years. They just need to find the right time to file a lawsuit.
Apple, sure, they
Apple
need to
can
make
easily
money,
win the lawsuit, though.
but they're already making tons of money. I think they should just back off, maybe drop it to 15%.
It's very monopolized now.
Yeah.
Well, exactly. If you create a monopoly, you're gonna be unstoppable. Which, I mean, if you fall into their trap, good for you. You fucked up. Kind of your problem, buddy.
It's kind of like a dual monopoly.
I mean, their products are nice.
Yeah.
But
they're nice and overpriced.
I wouldn't say overpriced.
And
really.
most
the iPhone 10 with $1,000, Clayton.
To be honest, people buy Apple because it's Apple.
They're competing with the market at this point.
Yeah, what about that $1,000 like stand? What about that?
That was literally for publicity.
Yeah, but
If you think
still,
about
they
it,
still sold
bad
it for
publicity.
$1,000.
You didn't have to buy it. It was optional.
It's still overpriced.
Right now, most of the world is aligned with Epic, because especially developers. If you're a developer of the game,
Developer.
If you're a developer,
I mean, just don't do it on Apple. Do it on Samsung. You're like
Yes,
anywhere else.
yes, but you're missing out on
Then
one of the
just
biggest
pick
gaming
Especially in
markets.
America, Apple's bigger than Samsung and Android in general.
And technically, Samsung you can already use
Apple has
APK files
more than a
instead.
50%, like, I don't know what to call it, but 50% of
Market share?
smartphones. Yeah, market share. And that's just one brand. Think about how many brands are under Android. There's Google, there's Samsung, there's
And
Huawei,
the reason is
there's-
because
well, Huawei, not anymore, but
there's less choices with iOS, which means that apps run better on an Apple because it's easier to like.
it's way easier to develop for Apple.
Apple is monopolizing the
Manamana.
market.
Who needs English?
Manipulating.
And here's the thing,
Dude, he's like the guy from the Muppets. Manamana.
Apple. But Apple, the reason why Apple was created in the first place was to make Microsoft not a monopoly. They were created to compete with them, and now they are becoming a monopoly.
Well,
so
times change.
And another thing that like this to happen was the whole entire TikTok being banned thing.
Oh my
oh
god.
my god, yeah. They actually went through with it, right?
No.
I think.
They have like
Maybe.
they have like 30 days.
It's still up right now.
It was 40 days for Microsoft to buy it.
Well,
Isn't
actually,
it
apparently
end of September?
Walmart's a big contender right now to buy TikTok.
Well, I know
I'm not joking.
Microsoft is in the works.
Yeah,
Microsoft's probably the
would
most
get it.
likely to buy.
Yeah.
Or I might. I don't know.
Honestly,
I think I will.
personally wouldn't care if TikTok was banned.
There
don't
would be
use
some
it.
kind of like replacement in a month.
Yeah, because all the
There's already
14-year-old
multiple clones.
all the 14-year-old girls go crying because Fortnite.
So, think about-
Fortnite. TikTok
Can
went down.
we talk about how Instagram, literally anytime something has talks of going out of business, they make an immediate clone. Like,
Oh
right
yeah,
when
they
start
made a
talking
TikTok
about
clone.
Yeah,
TikTok going down, Reels comes out.
that's
Messages
clone,
in Instagram. When Snapchat announced that they were doing like kind of poor this year, like they weren't doing so hot, Instagram replaces them basically.
They're just kind of like the young child that like kind of copies everyone else around them.
Yeah, like they don't
Hey,
have
can I
original
copy your
ideas. I
homework?
think Facebook.
Sure, just make sure
Essentially.
it looks a little different.
Facebook is just your family and relatives. About it.
Okay, let's move on.